Good morning, everybody. It is now time for us to do our love, interest, in separation. This is the Lionsgate edition. So this is a special love, interest, and separation because we're starting to read into the energies of Lionsgate. Lionsgate has been open for a while. We're now starting to peak over the next 4 days for Lionsgate. If you are interested in a group healing, I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Let's look at the energies for the love interest collective in separation. And today's energies, new beginning. A new adventure waits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, right? So as you can see, the Lionsgate's bringing in a new beginning, new energies. And so we're going to embrace that energy of it. I will be doing a Lionsgate group healing with my co-host, the Angelic Spiritual Susan. We're going to do that on Sunday, August 11th, 2024. So if you're watching this beforehand, there's still time to register for it. It will be donation-based. It will be via Zoom. We're going to do about an hour and a half of light language Reiki, some individual card reads for people, a meditation, and some guidance for the rest of the year. These energies are just ginormous right now, so if you like to attend this, this is a great way to just amplify your healing experience to the next level, to get you to that love and get out of that separation by healing what's causing you to be separated. So let's now look at some of the energies that Spirit wants to tell us for this connection in separation, the one that's going to get a new beginning. So Spirit, show me what those love energies are. Okay. What are the love energies, Spirit, for this Lionsgate portal? All right, looks like we've got a few here. So I'm seeing some stuff pop in right away. And the first one pops out, moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Okay, next one coming out. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. So Spirit's asking us to get within. Bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. And the one that popped out to my attention first, but I waited till last to show it, is Cupid. Cupid is striking. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. So that new beginning in Cupid, that's pretty powerful. We're taking advantage of some of these Lionsgate energies. So with that, let's see what some of the love energies we have are for today, and then we'll get around to some more information into this new beginning. Let's see what that new beginning is. And please like, follow, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love donations. They're greatly appreciated. This is how I make my money. I am having a special for the summer. It's $10 for messages from your person in separation, $20 for a mini read, and $40 for a full read. Just contact me through the contact information in the profile. And as well as we're having, as I mentioned before, that group healing with Spiritual Susan on Sunday. And Skull, I'm doing card pulls, but not during this read today. This is a special Lionsgate read. However, I will be doing card pulls at around 10 a.m. It's 8:21 right now at my time. So about an hour and a half, I'll be live with Spiritual Susan. And yes, you can ask as many questions, or one question per person during that time. If you can just put your notifications on. I'd be happy to give some card pulls because I go live Monday and Thursdays to do card pulls, and that's with Spiritual Susan. So just keep your notifications on. So with that, let's see what the energies of love are for this reading. This reading of separation and Lionsgate energies. And wow, I just saw something pop up. I wonder if the rest of you saw it. This is a big one. It's come up quite a bit. Spirit, any other messages? Oh, got three right here. And so here's what we got, and let's go through them. All right, I'm going to hold the last one up for first. First one is forgiveness, right? Whatever you're holding on to, put that energy of forgiveness in there. Once you do that, forgiveness, things are going to flow. Natural evolution, right? Spirit is telling us that, divine timing is at play. Allow things to happen. Don't force them. The more you force them, the more you push them away. They're also telling you to open your heart, right? And that's why you want to go within and to allow that natural evolution and to allow Cupid to shoot that arrow into the heart. I don't know if you remember that song from the 80s, shoot that poison arrow in the heart, right? And then you've got, next thing we have is responsibilities. Your person or you have had a lot of responsibilities, so you need to clear some of that out in that space. But we have a workplace romance potentially budding. So those of you who, this might be a message for some, but there's a workplace romance that has a potential here. There's a rendezvous and perhaps a rekindling of a past love. So looks like love is in the air. I'm hearing Isaac sing The Love Boat, another 80s song. Sorry about my bad tone deafness. I cannot sing. Probably never a good idea to ever want me to sing. So let's get into the next set of messages, love energies that are for this connection and separation. Just remember that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate fully with you. Take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. If you are looking for your own personal read, you can contact me. My menu is in the description on the replay. Those of you watching on YouTube, I do these live on TikTok. However, I'm going to probably start soon to do some live ones on YouTube as well, so keep an eye out. So Spirit, what other energies, what do you want to tell us more about this rekindling, this love is in the air, this workplace romance? What other cards do you want to give us? What other messages? All right, I've got a few here. I'll take a couple more. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has given us. So Spirit is telling us somebody's wearing a mask. They're hiding their true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslight, personify, right? And that's both, I think, on the divine feminine side and divine masculine side. It's time to take that mask off. It's time to speak your truth. However good or bad it is, you need to speak it. Right? Somebody's also having issues with self-worth, and you need to do the shadow work. Again, if this resonates, my group healing that we're having on this weekend is going to be one of the best times of the year to take advantage of that. But guess what? If you do take advantage of that, if you do start to heal, if you do start to do the work, we have meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship, right? Why do you build friendship? Because a true relationship is built on friendship, a foundation that is strong, not just on lust and physical attraction. So you need to have something past, once the lust goes away, you need to have something solid enough to sustain the ups and downs of any relationship. And guess what? It's a soulmate, right? So you may have a soulmate coming in, and you could label it however you want, soulmate, twin flame. They're just high-level soul contracts that you have with this person in this lifetime to have a potential for a romance, but with free will, you need to both be on the same page. And guess what? There's a love call coming in, right? So we have so many confirmations coming in through the cards about what's potentially going to come in. But they're also giving you a warning of what happens if you don't. In other words, what you need to do. Because if you were fully healed, that call would have come in already. And this is the key, right? There's nothing you're going to do. Everybody wants to, well, my DM didn't do this, and well, my DM's not healing. Well, my DM's not recognizing. You know what? It's not the DM. You don't worry about the DM. You only worry about yourself. Your only responsibilities in this life is to deal with yourself, not fix friends, not fix anybody. It's to fix yourself, right? And Spirit yells at us all the time about this. So now let's take a look. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this connection we're channeling today? All right, got a few cards coming right out. Let's get one or two more cards. There we go. So Spirit gave me a stack lot. I asked for two, it gives me four. All right, Spirit, there you love to poke fun at me. So with that, let's look at, we have intuition, inner knowing. So you know that this is coming in. You're feeling it. You're really feeling it into your intuition here as you lean into it. But like we said, allow things to flow naturally and more confirmations. Divine timing is in a play. So you can't force this to happen. You can only keep working on yourself and keep focusing on yourself so that you can allow this to happen, because every time you force it, you push it away. Divine feminine, right? So when we get this, we know it's a twin flame connection as well. Let's see if the divine masculine decides to pop out as well. I don't know. Bliss and happiness, right? So if we have all this love call, this rekindle Cupid in the air, you're going to be in that energy of bliss and happiness. And it's a fantastic reading so far. However, you're at a crossroads, right? Do you choose to heal and allow for this to happen, or do you choose to keep looping, right, and staying in illusion? Do you want that new beginning? Then you need to work on the healing. Whole inner growth, right? Again, more healing. Spirit is telling you it's healing time. This is the time of the year, Lionsgate energy. This is why we have our group healing. I don't do very many group healings. Now, I do have a spiritual healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, that's on YouTube. That's my main channel for that. And I have tons of free healing. So if the budget's not there for a group healing, you can go to my channel and look at some stuff. But if you're really serious and you're really ready to go, I do urge you to consider joining this group healing on Sunday, because you will find that this will amplify your healing and make you more magnetic towards the rest of the year. Healing, releasing. Again, Spirit keeps on telling us. I mean, I can't tell you how many times Spirit is pushing this. And I don't pre-stage these cards. You see me, I am shuffling them, and they pop out as they pop out. And relationship and connecting. Again, we're getting all these possibilities, and these possibilities are great. I haven't seen such a nice read in a long time. But you have to get rid of that karmic relationship and that toxicity, and that comes through inner growth and healing. So let's see what else, what other messages we want to get within the cards for this reading. And this reading may go a little bit longer because it's Lionsgate. I want to get deep into it. So Spirit, what else do you want to give us with this connection? Let's just shuffle this a little bit more. This connection in separation. What other messages do you want to put out? Okay, we got a few messages here. Let's see what we have, and we'll decide if we want to pull some more cards, because we got a stack. All right, so rejection, right? Abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. A lot of us have been going through this rejection right now, and what is that? That's an abandonment wound, a rejection wound that is coming up to be healed, and so it's coming into a lot of our awarenesses, right? We create our own experience out here in the 3D, and we create it by forcing ourselves to look at what we won't look at ourselves. So we mirror it into our 3D environment, and it comes up and rears its ugly head that we keep on manifesting the same situations over and over again until we figure out that, hey, wait a second, choosing the same thing over and over again isn't giving me a different result. That's insanity. Let's try a different way, right? And that's the crossroads. Realization, epiphanies, understandings, awakening, right? And you want to get to that place of realizing that this abandonment and rejection wound is time to heal. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages, right? And for those of you who choose to heal, you're going to come clean, and you're going to admit what you want to admit. You're going to speak your truth. And, you may get rejected if you speak your truth, but at least you've let that go. You've released the fact that, okay, I could be getting rejected, and, rejection is protection. But once you release that energy, you start to move into this side, not back into the loop again. Heart fog, right? Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, right? Because you're holding that mask, you're keeping your truth within yourself, and you have to speak your truth, good or bad, because, it's not the other person's fault if they reject you. It's not anybody's fault. It's just hey, things aren't aligned, and it has nothing to do with your worth. And that's the hardest thing to do. I mean, I've recently gone through some of this myself, and it's hard because it's not about your worth. It's just about the energies, and the energies weren't right. The timing wasn't right, and you move on, but you can't blame yourself and you can't blame the other person. Only thing you can do is heal, right? Release that abandonment rejection wound. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. And again, the crossroads, this is telling you, saying here, building friendship, right? You want that friendship to build. Friendship is the basis for all solid relationships and romance because there's harmony within it. And ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. And this, as you chase this, you're chasing an illusion. And intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. And this is the opposite of this because this is where the balance, the sensual versus thrill, right? Thrill is illusion. Sensual is bonding. This is a soul bond. And this is where you want to be, right? And it's a hard thing for people to get to. So with that, let's see where are we within our twin flame journey. Let's see what stage of that journey we're in. And then we're going to, before we even do that, let's get some direct messages. I always like to get a few direct messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. I'm going to use a few different cards here for that. So just bear with me while I figure out which card Spirit wants me to use. I think the cards I'm going to use right now are going to be a few that I haven't used that much. So Spirit, give me some messages directly from the Divine Masculine. What is Divine Masculine? What does he or she want to say? And remember, Divine Masculine is an energy. It is not a gender. So what does he or she want to say? Okay. Third eye is tingling like crazy, so I'm getting a lot of downloads. I've been getting that a lot because of the healing that I'm doing. Downloads are coming in for everybody who is coming to the healing. I need to get all their codes through the light language. Right? Your person saying they're not ready to part ways. Don't leave me. But they're still running. And because they're running, they've been cut off. But on their mind is engagement and marriage. So let's see what other messages they want to give us today. So Spirit, what other messages? Wow, that one popped right out. And for this Lions Gate edition, what does the Divine Masculine want to say? Is there anything you really want to say, Divine Masculine, he or she? Let's get one more set of messages. So we've got a few messages here. And the Divine Masculine is basically saying, I don't feel this way with anybody else. And they're realizing it, right? Because they're choosing to feel and to heal. They weren't ready for anything like this. The way we triggered each other felt too painful, and I didn't understand at the time. It's not over between us. I'm thinking about how to have a new beginning. Now, can we get another? How many more synchronizations? How many more of these do we need to see? You know, that these cards are just telling us over and over again. I'm waiting for the right time to get that. And I'm trying to forget you, but it's not working. So those are the direct messages from your person. He or she is still battling head and heart, but they're trying to find a way to get that connection to come in. Right? And we see that over and over again. So let's see, where are we with this, connection we're channeling today, this Lions Gate edition. Let's see where else we have, what else is coming through. Spirit, where are we in this connection? What phase? And remember that most of these high-level soulmate connections, however you want to label it, they go in phases. There's each one is unique, but they all follow kind of a similar pattern. And I feel there's going to be 2 cards for this, yeah. And so, depending upon what you're seeing here, right? So we're getting mission accomplished, 1111. So if you're starting to see 1111 a lot, anything with 1111s, you're probably close to that destination, that rekindle. If you're seeing the 99, which is a completion number as well, we're setting loving boundaries. So you're needing to go through that crossroads. So when you see those 99 number, that's a message for people that you need to open your heart. And as you open your heart, you're going to get ready for this. And for those of you in my collective that are seeing 1111 a lot, well, guess what? There's a potential for that rekindle, because it's a welcome home, right? You're going to welcome your person home back to your energy, and that's a wonderful, wonderful message. So we are going to go look at some timing now. I'm going to use a different timing deck than I've been using last couple ones. Just got to go find it. So bear with me while I find my other timing deck, and we are going to see where we are with the timing of this situation. Here. No, that's not my timing deck. And so while we're doing that, I'm going to do some commercials while I'm looking for that deck I want. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in accelerating your healing, getting to that magnetic space, I am doing a group healing on Sunday, August 11th, to take advantage of these powerful Lionsgate portals. It'll be light language, Reiki. There's going to be a group meditation. We're clearing chakras. We're going to be also doing a few card pulls of guidance, and that is a donation-based one. It's not going to be via Zoom, so if you can't make the time, it will be available anyway. Oh, wow, that's cool, Tree. 444, yay. And if you are looking to get into that healing, there's still time. Just send me a note, and PayPal or Venmo for payment. Suggested, so the minimum donation is $20 for this event. Suggested donation is $50. We've got a bunch of people already signed up. We have a few more slots left, and we'd love to have you guys join if you really want to get serious about your healing. And so let's look at this timing here. So, and I'm doing this with my co-host, Spiritual Susan, for anybody who's watched any of our lives. And we'll have another live actually in about another hour and a half or so. I'm going to do live questions with her. That's awesome, Tree. Did you register? You got to send us a note and get in there via PayPal or Venmo. You can send a note to me or Susan, doesn't matter. All right, so let's get timing. When are we going to see this mission accomplished, this rekindle, this Cupid in the air, workplace romance? And let's see what else we get here. I feel we got 2 cards here, 3 cards. So we're getting some choices here from Spirit. So Spirit's saying, for some of you, it's going to be April, and it's worth waiting for. And I'm also seeing May, and when you release resistance. So this is coming in, but you're going to have to really release your resistance, and a lot of us are in that resistance right now. But like I said, with timing, and I caution everybody, don't ever set expectations. Timing is fluid. And why is timing fluid? Because think of all the cogs that have to align perfectly to get it. Like say if you wanted to win the lottery, there's probably 89 million people in this world or more trying to manifest winning the lottery at the same time, right? And so what Spirit's going to do is it's going to look and see, okay, how do I fit this in, and how do I schedule it? And so it's got to sit there and figure out how all the little pieces are going to work, and that takes it could take a supercomputer couldn't do it very easily, right? And so it's going to take time, and that's why divine timing, that's why we see it in here. And so we take it with a grain of salt. we take each day one day at a time, and we try to flow the ebbs and flows. There's always peaks and valleys within this journey. It's a difficult journey because, there's a lot arrayed against us to keep us from healing and from bringing the collective, because what happens is it's a collective manifestation, and you have to pull yourself out of the collective to actually truly manifest the life that you desire. And part of our healing is that's what some of the light codes are coming in. There's new energies that were brought in to this realm to help us go back into our own manifestation bubble and stop using the collective one, which will allow you to manifest faster, better, and more in line with what you and your soul desires. But it's going to basically need you to choose, right? Because we're in a free will environment. You have to choose to heal. Spirit is not going to heal you by yourself. The angels are not going to heal you. Your guides are not going to heal you. You heal you. And how do you do that? By choosing. First thing is a step to choose, and that's why we're really pushing hard on this healing, because we want people to have that manifestations that they want. We want them to have the life that they want, not the life that they're being doled out through the collective consciousness. And the only way to do that is to choose you, focus on you, and heal you, because nothing else will do it, because Spirit will let you sit here and cycle and cycle and cycle, because it's all about you and your choices. So with that, I thank everybody for watching. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Donations are absolutely fantastically appreciated, because that's how I feed my kids. And at the same point, if you are looking for a deeper read, the read you've just seen here, this is what would be like a full read, where we're going to really delve deep into the messages and everything else and the timing and such. And that goes for $40, $20. Mini reads, I have time to do them at our later slot, which is Mondays and Thursdays, that I do with Susan. I'm going to be going on about 10 a.m. New York time for that, for those of you that are watching live on TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, I will start doing lives on YouTube, but you're always welcome to come over to TikTok to join some of the lives. And I thank everybody for watching, and have a great day. And cheers. Let's take advantage of these wonderful healing energies in Lionsgate. I'll see you at 10 o'clock when I do my next set of readings with Susan. Cheers.